Hey y'all, Mr. Tim's here. This is a review of my NordicTrack c950i treadmill that was purchased at Sears. I purchased this back on Black Friday, and this is about January now. So this is a review after a little while of me using it, and I'm very pleased. So I'm going to talk about some of the features and the reasons I purchased this one. First of all, I want to talk about the size. I've got this in the bonus room above the garage here, and I've got the 4-foot walls over there. So we've got to think about, with the size of this, is where we're going to put it. It's definitely an issue. So it's a full-sized, big-bodied treadmill, not a compact. But I'm a bigger guy, so I wanted the bigger one that could kind of hold up to me. So first thing I looked at was the 3 horsepower motor, and that's what that means, the 3.0 CHP, which is housed underneath this here. Full-size belt, shock absorbers. It does have a tilt move. I'll go ahead and show that. I'm going to reach and grab it right here. Pull it up like this. Locks and gets to the undercarriage. And down here, you can see it's got wheels. Those are stable up there. Of course, I got the power cord snaked under it. Take your foot. To get it back down, you would grab up here. Take your foot. You're going to kick right there. Push, kick. And now she's slowly going to lower to the floor, which is nice. I worry about leaving it up like that with children around, so I don't. And then I'm going to quickly just lift it back up. If you wanted to move it, I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm one-handed leaning it back. And now I've got it balanced on those little wheels, and with this hard floor up here, I'm able to move it where I need to. I'm just going to set it back down. We used that feature when we were figuring out where we were going to ultimately leave it. So it does have a master on and off switch here, up near the motor. You do have to assemble it. Comes in a skinny box about the size, a very, very heavy box, about the size of the tread down here. You've got to assemble, put these upright arms on it, put this on it, put all this together up here. It's not bad. It probably takes 30-40 minutes to get it all together. Maybe longer if you're not mechanically inclined. So on it, I'll run through the features here. So first feature I'll show you is these little grippy areas. So when we get on it, we can actually be off to the side of it, turn it on to the speed we want, and the tread will go, and then we can jump on and start walking. Here, of course, is kind of a standard magnetic safety switch, which you can clip to yourself, so you don't go flying back and it'll pull out. So it doesn't throw you in the wall, which is very dangerous. When they tell you to set these up, this is actually not ideal to have a hard wall behind you, because if you trip or fall or something, it's going to take you and zip right into the wall. So, but because of my space, and we've got a hockey table over there, and we still want to leave the floor open for doing cardio workouts, this is the best option for us. So let me go ahead and just have it on, and we see once I put that in there, it lights up. But I'll go through some of the features here. So down here on the handlebar, this is where you can grab onto, and it will, with both hands, and up here it'll flash through this and give you a pulse right here, which is pretty neat. It's moderately accurate that I found. Another feature right here is your fan. It's okay. Gives you a high, medium, and a low, which you can run through. I like it. I always use a little bit another fan too, blowing underneath here. Incline button as you go, of course, start and stop. Speed, that'll take it up by one decimal point, where these take it up by whole numbers right here. So you can go up by decimal points here, or you can go up by whole numbers, and I'll show that here in a little bit. Stereo, for your line in, we got 2 speakers on each side. These do good. I will speak about this. This does have Bluetooth, but only if you're using their iFit program does the Bluetooth work. So when I work out, I go ahead and have all my cords and stuff, my line-in cords, and I just keep them plugged in here. I've got an iPhone 7, so if I need to use my iPhone for music or anything, I have the adapter right there, and I just keep that all right here. So those are the features there. Up here, it's got some pre-programmed workouts. You can do timed workouts or intensity workouts. You can try to get your burn rate up. All sorts of different, whatever you're trying to achieve. My workouts are usually constrained by time, so that I will go for a 30 or 40 minute workout with a run, with a warm up and a cool down period. So that's pretty much the features on the panel up there. It's a lot going on up here, but it's really doesn't do quite as much. While you're working these cycle through, it shows you how many calories, what your incline, the distance, what your pulse is, the time you've been on, the pace that you've been on, and of course calories per hour, and then speed are over here. We'll get into that in a minute. This, one of my favorite features, this is an iPad holder. So let me get my iPad and I'll show you that. So I got my iPad here, and like in most of my videos, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed here. So I'm gonna take this and it just pushes up into there, and all right. And that just kind of sits into there. At this point, I can grab my line in, and I'll just go ahead and put it in my iPad here. And now I have speaker control of the volume right here. You can see it's going to give me a volume reading there. I can take it down there. So whatever I'm watching, if I'm listening to music, I can control it right there. Very nice. I like it. So that's my iPad. All right, so I'm going to start. I'm going to go ahead and get her going. I'm going to just hit start. 1. She started moving, very slow. 1 is very slow. And then if I just want to quickly get up to about 3, which is a good pace to warm up, I think. It gets me at a good walk. And then I can just, I've got everything right here at my disposal. If I need to put a drink over here or rest my phone over there, I've got it. So if I want to stop, 2 things you can do is, of course, hit stop, where I can slow down, which are real good. I can hop off, or I can just hit stop and it'll eventually go. Or if I get in trouble, or if I just want to stop, I can just pull that. When this pulls, the display goes out. It's however you want to do it. Alright, so the next thing I'll do, I'll give you a little demonstration of how it looks when it's actually being run on, how the incline looks, what the compression, the stress reducers down here do for you, how they compress and move, and just what the unit looks like when it runs. It feels good and stable, so that'll be our next little clip. y'all. Well, thanks for watching. I'm overly impressed with this unit. Very happy. Hopefully, it'll give me a long life with it. It did on a warranty note. The motor. I think the motor has a lifetime warranty as long as I keep it. So I've registered it. Go ahead and register your unit. So that's a good deal with me. But I think that's what you get when you get these little bit higher end consumer treadmills. Got any questions? Got any comments? Want to know something or something I missed? Give me a shout. Thanks for watching, y'all.